9, 12, 8 and 7 respect the chances also of Warcourt number 2, who should be fitter after racing wide with no cover last time out and was beaten by a smart horse in Ania Aurelia, who looks to go back-to-back later on. We've got a couple left to come forward here, so we might hold it, Greg, for the first of the day. So the last couple coming in, the Riccarton Park Function Centre Maiden. Over 1,400 metres, our first race of the day. Harry G, a pickup ride for Carly Williams here in the first. Jonathan Riddell having some transport difficulties after the heavy fog that we had here in Christchurch this morning. We had a heavy dew as well, so the track will be holding enough moisture at that soft 5 range today. Running rail in the true position, first of 10. Some good racing ahead here at Riccarton Park, and Harry G, with the pre-race air covers on today, goes in. Sailing away 380. Will run the favourite. Vernon and Vasey, truck part starting stools. Race 1 of 10 here at Riccarton Park. We're ready. And away now in the first. It's coming away awkwardly. Ocean Breeze drifted back. Warcourt sailing away, paired off early. Warcourt is going to take the lead. Shadar comes across with it. Wider out Grasshopper to settle handier today outside of First Lieutenant. Zoom the widest. Muzzle Cat under those horses. Keep It Loose the middle. 3 wide around that pair is Savari. Keep It Loose just wanting to overdo it a wee bit in tight quarters. A length and a half away to Anne Morahan. Let's Go next on the fence. 3 wide is Yorick outside of Ocean Breeze and 2 off to Harry G. Zoom joins Warcourt in the lead. A length off those Shadar. 3 wide Grasshopper sailing away. Gets the run of the race 5th on the fence with a length away to First Lieutenant. Wide out on those, Savari trying to pick the bit up. 2 lengths away, Muzzle Cat, Keep It Loose and Morahan. Well back, Let's Go from Harry G, going for an inside run underneath of Ocean Breeze, and scrubbed up at the back is Yorick. They have 500 metres to go in race 1. Warcourt on the rail underneath of Zoom, who's now felt for on the outside and goes to the leader. 2 lengths away, Shadar from Grasshopper, sailing away, getting its chance up the far side. First Lieutenant running on. Warcourt found a kick. Zoom with it on the outside. First Lieutenant sailing away, far side looking likely. Warcourt lifting from Zoom, sailing away, keeps on trucking with First Lieutenant. Sailing away, hit the lead from First Lieutenant and Zoom. Then came Shadar, but it's sailing away. Didn't quite sail away, but won it. Sailing away a half a length, beat First Lieutenant, Zoom, Shadar. Warcourt was brave enough, then came Havari. Wider out was Harry G, past quite a few from Ocean Breeze and Morahan. Grasshopper, Let's Go, Keep It Loose, Muzzle Cat. And Yorick sailing away, pinged out from the inside draw. 380, 170, the one the punters singled out here for Niranjan Palmer. Mark Walker and Sam Burgesson to take the first. 8 the winner. First Lieutenant, I think, will just hold seconds. Runner number 3 from 9 Zoom and 15 Shadar to round out your top 4. The Merchant Navy win 1, start number 5. Pinged out, got the run of the race, got the gap up the inside and scores. Favourite backers off on the right foot here at Riccarton Park. It's 8, 3, 9 and 15 after the Riccarton Park Function Centre Maiden. Good win, first out, first time there, Greg. Back with race number 2, the happy 50th Clarkie Maiden at 12:22.
Yeah, thanks for that, Matthew. Sailing away, grabs that first win, and very much like Movie Girl last week, got itself into the perfect position in the trail throughout, and once there, looked the winner a long way out. The pair of John Blackadders, First Lieutenant and Zoom. Zoom was up on the speed throughout, fought really solidly. As John said pre-race, might just have to do that little bit of work to get there. And that was the case, and that might have been the difference in the end. Not taking away from the winner, though, because it was an excellent performance, and only start number 5. There's probably a few more wins there as well. Time will be interesting. I look to be getting along at a reasonable sort of a clip as these runners come back to the birdcage. We'll catch up with Niranjan Palmer, who is riding particularly well. And the time for the first, 1:24:34. 35:13, the closing sectional. I think representing the team is Hunter Durant. Oh no, Mark Walker's here actually. We'll go and have a quick chat to Mark. About to be joined by Mark Walker. Nice to have you back at Riccarton. Nice way to start the day too.
Yeah, nice ride of Palmer's, and always great to get a winner for John Galvin and Fortuna, so it was great.
Perfectly positioned throughout. A horse that's always looked capable of winning a maiden, and on that performance today, looks like might go on with it too.
Yeah, he's just getting a little bit stronger, so that's the key to him. He's just been a bit immature, so hopefully a bit more distance as well. He's out of a Galileo mare.
Looking forward to the war step today. Mazzucato and Sense of Timing. The improved track conditions should help both.
Yeah, exactly. One's got a good draw, one's got a niggly draw, so be interesting later in the day where they're coming down what part of the track.
Appreciate your time. Congratulations on the first.
Thanks, Greg.
Mark Walker there in town. Fortuna team getting the job done in the first, and that is the case for Riccarton Palmer as well. We'll get his thoughts around the track. But a good gallop in race number 1. As Riccarton Palmer comes back at the head of the field and sailing away, gets the job done in the first. Riding well, he is. And we'll get his thoughts around how the track played as he's just having a quick chat to Mark about how things. Congratulations, Riccarton. Really nice performance, positioned beautifully in the right spot.
Yeah, there was a plan, so he can get a bit keen, a bit toy behind the leader sometimes. So yeah, it was good enough pace for first 1.5 furlongs. So it was settled down well and got a job done. Yeah,
just a bit of race experience too, helping the horse really work out what the racing game's about.
Yeah, he's learning to settle down better now, and that's the key.
How did the track feel?
Track's all right. It's soft 6s. Can be end up soft 5 soon. Yeah.
Perfect way to start the day. Well done.
Thank you.
Riccarton Palmer, he's been riding well for a while, hasn't he, Bevan?